Passar aquele estresse, aquele nervosismo. Vai ficar os máximos ali.
There's the whistle. It appears to be a 4-4-2 formation, Jim.
Well, the obvious standout in today's football in this system is that it provides you with extra presence in attack. With many shaky defences about, getting the right partnership in that...
Mbappe! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Mbappe clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And he's found a way past, and the shot! Goal, the Netherlands! And it's the Netherlands who take the lead. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing. Corinthians finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
Bullet clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind set on trying to do everything his way.
Now it's Mbappe. Oh, no joy this time. He's had a shot!
Estamos de novo. Mas teve certo, né?
A finish of true class. They have heard the starter's pistol and come racing out of the blocks. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Yeah, it's all happening now. There's been an upping of the intention and urgency, a real step up in possession and purpose now.
Bullet has been shown a yellow card for that offence, just to confirm. Now it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. And it's Messi. Opts for safety. And here's Mbappe. He's having a pop! Well, that is rather wayward.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Driving on and making good progress. Messi. Beckenbauer.
Corinthians are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Well, played right into his path. And he shoots!
Relentless!
Just
relentless! Eu tô só esperando o cara vir. Meu Deus do céu.
That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying
Não
that
foi
a
só
player of
assim
his
do
talent
cara, mano.
wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Number 18.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely...
Impressive jump! He will be livid with himself. And it's Gerrard. Looking for options for movement. Good read, needed to be. Thuram. Now it's Bullet. And they can counter here. Just about within shooting range. It has been an extraordinary start to the game. The gap already 3. He's picked his way through. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. That's tidy. And here's shapes to shoot! He's kept it out, just.
Oh, how about that touch, Peter? I mean, that was brilliant. He got the ball to go exactly where he wanted it. The touch was perfection, the finish imperfection.
nice interception, well timed.
Que sobra, né, mano?
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Ai, ai, mesmo jogo de ontem. Aí o cara vai correndo e mete o triângulo. O triângulo de novo, faz gol. Mas vamos lá.
Pirlo.
O cara não é tão bom assim, não.
And it's Nesta. Beckenbauer played out towards the right wing. Aimed beyond the defence. Platini. Looking for a corner. Corinthians have their second corner now. Mateus attempts a clearance. Beckenbauer. And this is Hullet. The Netherlands are looking to go forward now. And once more he proves rigid and robust. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Great vision.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
And he gets rid in a hurry. Throw-in.
Vou ficar irritado já nesse jogo.
Schlotterbeck. Romero is a man so notably robust and resolute in his defending.
It's Gerrard has been indicated.
Crosses it in here. Read the delivery beautifully. They've got the finish all wrong. Opts to play it. It's Gerrard! And that marks a high-octane end. So we're underway for the second half. Corinthians changed their lineup for the second half. A reaction, no doubt, to the half-time score. Couldn't squeeze it through. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable. Well, that's good defending. He squeezed the play and he gave him no chance to get on the turn.
And the ball's gone astray. Great ball, and he's in here.
Não é possível chutar, mano.
Corinthians come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at
Não
half-time.
passa, mano.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Mano do céu, sobrou pro cara, mano. Sobrou gostoso ainda.
Oh, that's wonderful alertness.
Sobrou de
He has
novo, mano.
found the goes for a shot. It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Pirlo.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary.
Tá ganhando uma cabeçada, mano. Ai, mano do céu, que difícil, mano.
Timber. Corinthians perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Mateus. And they're on him in a flash. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing.
Vai.
Chance!
Boa, já era. Agora tá lascado.
Finish. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for,
Pra
Peter.
fazer
Not a
gol,
lot
mano.
more.
Number 17.
The Netherlands can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So could they be onto something here?
22. Gerrard.
Pirlo, looking for a
Coming
runner.
in the field.
That pass isn't the best.
Cristiano
Courtois
Ronaldo.
clears.
Number 4. Batistuta.
And that's a throw-in.
Number 10. Kovacic.
Nesta. Desai. Kovacic. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Knocks it into space. Pele!
Falando, vai buscar.
Oh, that was
Possível.
no routine save.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Corinthians have their third corner. Make sure that's not getting through. Schlotterbeck clears without hesitation. The Netherlands have the chance to go the other way. Bops him off it and wins back the ball. Ronaldo was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. And he thumps it clear. That's been cut out, well played. Now it's Mbappe. Pirlo finding himself in space. Oh, that's neat. And it's Maldini. Thuram. And they've switched it over to the other side. Some really good ball movement.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
Mbappe!
Vai buscar, vai buscar.
And he hits the net.
Vai buscar.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And a really good game is threatening to break out here.
Well, they'll just be praying that one more chance falls their way before the whistle goes.
He's a sharp little ball here.
Corinthians really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
And this is cut. Shot goal! He's done very well to get to that.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
It's a searching pass. Tries to get it clear. And the volley. It's off target and by quite a way.
There will be 3 minutes out of time.
Batistuta on a serious charge here. Batistuta. Whistle's gone and they've got themselves a free kick. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. Probably be looking to play it square from here. And there's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Added time going up here, it's 3 minutes. Pele. Can he get on the end of this? No, that's been intercepted. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that was intense.
O time do cara esse aí, ó. É isso aí, bora pra cima, hein? Rumo à segunda divisão.
So it's away we go then. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's a 4-3-3.
Yeah, Peter, you can look at this formation 1 minute and think that
Bora
it is
lá.
4-3-3, and the next time you check it'll be 4-5-1, and it's all to do with whether you've got the ball or not, and the wider attacking players being asked to apply defensive discipline too. When it does turn to a 5 across midfield, then the shape of this team takes on a much tidier, compact defensive look.
Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Corinthians with the corner, they're first. And it's hoisted clear. And they've got a throw. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf. But when the goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yeah, the easiest way to make a difference is to score, so no argument there. That has been knocked clear. And now a sudden chance to counter. Now it's Rodri. We expected better, and so did he. Rodri. So no chances falling either way for the time being. And Hullet! Beyond special! What a player! A finish right from the top draw! And Brazil take the lead. He just absolutely speared that in.
I think it was probably past the keeper before he even saw it. Incredible he got so much power with so little backlift.
Brazil have taken the lead.
Yeah, it's rare that one is enough though, Peter. I get the feeling they'll be wanting another as soon as possible.
Messi has got himself a free kick. So, another set play. Now it's Mbappe. So, third corner of the game. Brazil are looking to go forward now. Can he get on the end of this? Now this could be a chance. A header! And the keeper couldn't hold it.
E essa sobra? E essa sobra pro cara, mano? Caraca, velho.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Brazil are doing very nicely, thank you.
To be expected, Peter. They've gone and stepped it up, something they've been threatening to do and will continue to do by the looks of it.
Neymar is a player who barely needs an invitation to shoot. He's looking wide. Great vision. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. The ball is loose and the chase is on. Now, can they get him away?
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
No, he refuses to take the bait. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Pirlo. Now it's Pele. No way through there. Pirlo. Pele. Tries to play it through.
Foi errado, assim
That's just
bater.
playing it safe and simple.
Vieira.
Passou.
Vieira. That's good running with the ball. Corinthians are still behind as we reach out for half. Pele! It's run
Bom.
loose. Who's going to get there?
Isso aí. Foi errado, tá na frente.
Platini. And here's Mbappe. And he's managed to get free. Well, the defence proved infallible then. But that won't be the last they'll see of him. Driving on and making good progress. And the counter is on. And here's Platini. And this is Pele.
Pegou, cara de
Is the distributor
adversário.
in chief, always looking for movers. That's a good foray he's making.
2 minutos de acréscimo.
Played into space. That has been cut short. Vieira.
Passou, subiu pra ele ainda.
Rodri. It's going wide left. Messi. He's through here. And he's definitely onside. It's Pele!
Ele errou.
Oh, that is a
Tira
fair
ele.
try. And it's half. The second period is on the way.
Não dá falta,
I
olha
think they
isso.
have to be positive despite
Cara,
the
deu
scoreline.
duas
The
ombradas,
one thing
não
they
deu
don't want to
falta.
do, Peter, is give away an early goal. But they can't afford to get too cagey either. So attack with real devilment, go for that goal and see if they can unsettle them.
Passou.
There's the man who is effectively
Ela
the
deu
team's
duas
security
ombradas lá,
policy.
mano. Ah, mano.
Lovely bit of skill. Now it's crossed into the middle.
Oh, that's a cracking ball.
Ela deu duas
Too
ombradas,
quick
não deu
for
falta,
defence
mano.
and keeper.
And it's Messi. Time and again they are repelled.
Não vai, velho, não passa. Passa. Tá?
Now it's
Não
Cristiano
deu o
Ronaldo.
chute que era pra dar, né?
That's a shade optimistic. More and more pressure on the ball here. Well read,
Não
nice
passou, né?
interception.
Não deu Deus
That
que
looks a
era pra
decent
dar.
ball. Neymar providing an outlet on that.
Sobra.
Neymar!
Deus
Ambitious,
sempre
but just
sobra,
off
mano.
target.
Impressionante.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got
É,
to
não
stir a
consegui tocar de
revival.
volta, mano.
Mbappe really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very...
And Messi!
Não faz, né,
Oh,
mano?
ball's run loose here.
Tirar o Messi.
Tries to get it clear.
Errar um gol desse tem que
Bullet
tirar ele.
looking understandably energised after his goal. Ambitious ball here. And he's intervened well there. Corinthians do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Não jogou. Tem que tirar o
That
Messi
is well
urgente.
cleared. He's done very well to take that back. Bullet. That's a sharp pass. Pass somewhat off target. Aimed beyond the defence.
Errou o passe.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough,
Foi,
and
mano.
he knows it.
Que zica, né, mano? Ah, mano.
Pings
Que
it across.
zica,
And
mano.
a header!
Tirar o Messi urgente, mano. Como vai ser aquele gol, mano?
Substituição no time do Brasil. Camisa 7. Camisa 88. Neymar.
Cruyff.
Camisa 11.
Oh, The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
Olha isso, mano. Olha isso. Que nojo de jogo, mano. Que nojo. Que nojo, mano. Que nojo. Que nojo. Que nojo de jogo, mano. Que nojo. A do ombrada é falta, mano. O cara me deu 2 ombradas lá, mas não foi falta, mano. Mano, que nojo de jogo. Que nojo. Que nojo. Tem que ter paciência, né? Paciência, não vou ficar estressado igual ontem. Beleza, ganhou. O cara vai ficar zoando aí.
And he was there to get a vital touch. Hazard really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
Olha isso, mano. Como eu não peguei essa bola de volta, mano?
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
And he's there to make the
Não
challenge.
passa, mano. É um trem, mano.
Clipped into space.
Olha isso, mano. Por que o cara chutou, mano?
Corinthians get their 4th corner. That's really well played. Zambrota. He'll try from
O goleiro
distance.
defende, mano. Não vai, mano.
And no, he couldn't
Cara,
find
chuta
the
e faz
finish.
gol de onde quiser, mano.
Decisive
O
might
meu
not
não
prove,
vai,
Peter.
mano.
It really would have put the wind in their sails if they were just 1 down as opposed to 2.
Não vai, mano. Olha isso, não vai, mano.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Ah, mano, que isso,
And now
mano.
they
É
could
sério
spring
isso,
out of
mano.
defence. He's shot, surely.
Mano, do céu, perder mais um jogo,
Like
mano.
3-0 for sure.
Messi clearly furious with himself
Caraca,
there. They
mano.
look for all the world like they were going to go 3-0. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage and it's time for them to use it.
Qual a possibilidade de você dar a cabeceia e a bola ir pro pé do cara, mano? Eu já falei disso várias vezes aqui, pai. Várias vezes. Eu tô dando um cabeceio pra tirar a bola vai no pé do cara, mano.
And he's been shifted off it. It's a really well measured ball. The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Volta a bola, é isso aí, ó. Rebota, a bola volta pro pé do cara. É um esquisitice. Olha a demora pra tocar. O cara tem passe de primeira, mano.
And it's Valverde. Great defending, strong and
Não
determined.
vai, mano. Não vai.
Looking for the run. Vieira. Now it's Bale.
Não vai, mano. É sério, mano. Não vai.
Hazard.
Não passa.
Threads one in.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Tries to pass it
Não
through.
vai, não ganha na corrida.
Without
É
hesitation.
impressionante. Dor de cabeceio, vai pro pé do cara.
Lovely pass, but can he
Não
get
vai.
there? He's found. There's the shot. And there's a goal.
Golzinho de honra, né?
Deep into injury time. Oh, a horrible error, and he has nowhere to hide.
I think the defence really need to wake up here, Peter. They really shouldn't be getting caught out like that.
Gosto de uma mãe, eu falei para
That's
ver.
that, the end. Corinthians
que
perhaps
jogo.
feeling a little aggrieved with this final score. They clearly feel that their efforts
Mais um
warranted.
jogo. Ai, meu Deus do céu. Vai lá, vai. É o time do cara. Bora lá, né, gente?
Both
Bora lá,
rising
bora lá,
fast
bora
here.
lá.
Things are heating up,
Perdemos 2
and we'll be getting
partidas.
underway very soon.
Mas vamos lá, vamos entrar no jogo, vai.
We're up and running then.
Vamos entrar no jogo.
Who do you, Jim, see making the
Aí
difference
nós
here?
vamos pegar um cara bom.
Yeah, Kylian
Eita,
Mbappe.
jogo.
There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you at full speed. He gets into a stride so quickly and seems to just glide across the turf.
Que triângulo, cara,
But when the
sério.
goal's in front of him, he's also got that cool head that's required to pick a spot and finish everything off.
Yes, he's certainly the one who carries the hopes of his team. He won't be happy with that one. It's gone out for a throw-in. He is through here. Tries to pass it through. Now then, the ball's come loose. And this is Messi.
Boa, boa, time. Bora, time. Bora. Bora ganhar isso
Well,
aqui. Bora
talk
ganhar isso
about a
aqui.
real rude
Bora.
awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing
Não
coming.
vou
They
ficar
just
estresse,
didn't
não vou ficar
anticipate.
nervoso.
On heels rather than
Não vou
toes.
ficar irritado.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were
virar
absolutely
aqui.
lethal.
Welcome to the reality of modern football, Peter. You get pressed from the front and you have no time on the ball whatsoever. You can't afford to switch off
Cara,
for a
joga bem,
moment.
mano.
So, a breakthrough already. So just the one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Looking for a runner. And that pass isn't the best. Ambitious ball here. And here's Bullets! It's a look. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Certain
Mas
amount
o
of room for
carrinho
debate
lá
here,
foi
but a
bola
goal
que sobrou
kick's
pra
been
ele
given.
ainda, mano. Tá bom.
Nice sequence of passes, this. Bellingham. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Wriggles his way through. That is good strength. Referee has just said play on. Corinthians
Really do like their passes from deep, Peter.
making good use of that quarterback position, aren't they?
Yeah, but this is a system that can only work if you have the players who are willing to run at and beyond the defence. Let's see if these forwards are up for it now.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Now it's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Probing pass. That is good alertness. Yamal goes for the shot!
Ah, mentira isso.
Oh,
Aí de onde
brilliant
o cara
from
chutou e pegou,
Yamal!
mano.
Oh, it really is a
Ah,
finish
aí
of
foi
the
igual
highest
o cara que
order.
pegou em mim, mano.
They have come roaring back.
Ah, mano.
And that comes as a
Complicado,
very
você se
welcome
mata pra
relief.
fazer gol, o
Now
cara
let's
vai
see
pra um
who's
negócio
got what it
desse.
takes to seize the initiative from here.
And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy
O jogo
finish.
deu um gol pro
Well, it's
cara,
an
mano.
example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
O jogo deu um gol pro cara.
Como restore
Você
parity.
faz a tática,
This
você
is
arruma
exactly
tudo
the kind of
certinho.
contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
Ah, meu,
That's
faz que bom,
very
mano.
neat.
Puta,
He's had
mano.
it nicked away. Well, that is good. Super
Vai,
running,
tá
sharp
tudo bem,
movement.
vai,
Came
vai.
up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well seen.
Puta,
Saw that
tomou.
coming.
That
Vai
was
fazer
well
de novo.
played, well stopped.
He's onside. And he's quick to get rid. Vieira did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
Ah, esse
Well,
gol que
the
eu
box
tomei,
was
mano,
just
você
so
é louco,
congested
mano.
there, Peter.
Que
There was
isso,
absolutely
mano.
no space to work with.
Vamos lá, vamos lá. Sem reclamar. Sem ficar bravo,
Timba.
porque não adianta ficar bravo.
Turan. Vieira. Cafu. It's a searching pass. No, he's just misjudged that
Não
one.
adianta ficar bravo, não adianta. Não adianta. Caraca, aquele gol do Yamal, você é louco, mano.
Roberto Baggio quietly revving up. He's picked his way through. And the shot!
Faz, mano. Meu Deus do céu, mano.
Nice. Just not
Ai,
quite.
né? Você
Well,
faz
that
tanto
was
esse
certainly
gol,
good,
mano.
Peter.
Por que
He's
não
never
fez agora?
showed no
Minha mão
confidence.
ficou lá do meio de campo e fez o gol. Você não fez esse gol, mano.
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better
Ah,
outcome
awesome.
there. Has a look and plays it forward. That's tidy. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't
Falta,
he?
expulso, juiz,
Oh,
expulso.
that's a foul in a dangerous area.
Não deu nada, mano. Não
Referee has
deu nada.
resisted
Vai
the
eu fazer
temptation
isso,
to go
mano.
to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. Perhaps the final
Vai eu
meaningful
fazer
act
isso.
of the first half. And here's Messi. Goes for goal.
Não vai, né, Messi? Não tá no Messi o jogo. Tentando Mbappé lá, mano. A bola volta pro cara, mano. É um negócio
Cafu.
surreal. E já era. O zagueiro nem acompanhou o cara desceu, o zagueiro nem
Crossed
acompanhou,
into the
mano.
middle. Cleared without
Vai
hesitation.
sobrar pra ele ainda. Caraca, o cara conseguiu acertar o timing.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
And it's
acréscimo.
Bellingham. And here's
Passou
Yamal.
ainda.
Knocks it out wide. Cafu. Cross from Cafu. And the ball is out of
Caraca,
play.
mano. Esse gol do Mbappé vai ter uma thumb, hein, mano. Caraca, que gol do
No,
Mbappé,
he's
mano.
not getting past him there.
Gol do Mbappé, gol da máquina, né?
Might want to be careful there.
He's shifting through. Shoots!
Fora.
Oh, and that is a thrilling end to the first 45.
Camisa 9. Camisa 25. Deixando o campo.
And that's
para
the second
entrada
half
dele,
started.
Camisa 15.
Corinthians are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his halftime team talk.
Passou, não pegou.
Looking to pass their way up the pitch. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Como clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Caraca, o cara saiu lá de trás e pegou essa bola, mano.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Looking to play him in.
Não vai
Skillfully
passar,
cut
não
out.
vai pegar, não vai
He is
passar, não
so
vai
at
acontecer
ease on
nada
the
ali.
ball.
Mano, eu vou ficar quieto.
That'll be a throw-in.
O Drogba não ganha cabeceio, mano. Eu não entendo isso. O cara é alto, o cara tem superioridade aérea, tem não sei o que de cabeceio. Não ganha, mano.
Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
O cara fica parado na frente, o cara não coloca o pé na bola,
Bale
mano.
clearly held on to it far too long there. Did he do enough to find someone? He looked as if he had his mind
Pra
set
que
on trying to
dominar
do
desse
everything
jeito a
his
bola,
way.
mano? Domina com o pé em cima da bola, mano.
Rijkaard is the team's great visionary. Vieira kept his eye on it, and he's there. So
Mano,
we've
de
reached the
novo, dei
hour mark.
cabeceio, foi no pé do cara, mano.
Desai gets
passa
over
ali.
and intercepts. Great vision. Mbappe receives it in a good position here.
O cara
Brilliantly
ganha
cut out.
cabeceio, mano. Eu não ganho, mano.
Corinthians do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. More and more pressure on the ball
Foi
here.
errado, mano. Os caras tudo marcado. Não deu nada marcado. Ó, os caras
This is
vêm, ó.
Adriano. This
Ó
looks
os caras
promising.
vindo.
Oh, lovely feeding is such a good
Olha
mover.
esse Juan.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And here's Bale. And here's Mbappe.
Vai. Ó o gol. Ó o gol que o goleiro defendeu.
Really looked sharp there,
Ai,
didn't he? That's
ai,
very well
ai.
played.
Corinthians with their first corner, the first in the
Ó
game
o
for
gol
either
que o
side
goleiro
actually.
defendeu, meu Deus do céu.
And he's there to clear it. Oh,
Não
that
vai,
was
não vai.
vital.
Céu.
Rijkaard getting this one clear.
Não vai, mano. Não vai. Não vai.
Now it's Bellingham.
Não vai. O cara não toca certo, mano. Toca com o pé pra
Check
ferrar, mano.
punts it upfield. Now it's Yamal. That's good vision. He's cut it out. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Yamal, the man with such great vision.
Mano, essa bola passou ainda, mano. Ai, meu Deus do
Well,
céu.
there's no doubt that they
que eu
want to win
faço,
this, Peter.
mano?
They'll have
Que
to
eu faço?
maintain the energy and dynamism until the very end, though.
O cara ganhou. Mano, os caras tá ganhando de Drogba, mano. No cabeceio, mano. Tem noção que é isso, mano?
And he was alert to it.
Os O cara tá ganhando Drogba de cabeceio.
And here's the chance to counter.
Mano, Drogba os caras tá ganhando de cabeceio, mano.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and
Não
stopped
vai
it.
ganhar na
He
corrida.
welcomes it
Não
in.
vai, nem a pau que vai ganhar, mano.
Pirlo
Churran ainda.
is offering some sort of an apology there.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Não passa, mano. Não passa. O bagulho bate e
That was
volta,
well
mano.
played, well stopped.
Não vai passar. Não vai, não vai, não vai. Olha isso, mano.
No, that was never going to make it.
Tirar essa bola daqui.
Well, that is not the best ball. And he offers an apologetic look.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows
Não
it.
vai, mano. Eu não consigo vibrar, não consigo fazer nada.
Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Não vai, não dá pra chutar, o cara tá em cima, a bola bate em mim e volta pra ele, é um negócio surreal, mano. Ó, a bola que bateu, voltou, o cara vai conseguir fazer um contra-ataque.
That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So
O cara
good
dá
from him.
carrinho, consegue.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 24. Camisa
Nesta.
13.
Pass has gone astray.
Camisa 8.
Jupe, who needs just a moment to score a goal.
Não tem carrinho, essa bosta aqui, essa
Camisa
merda.
20. Neymar.
Oh no, what has happened
Olha
here?
isso, mano.
That's gone loose.
Sai, bola. Não saiu.
Minuto de acréscimo.
Não saiu a bola, eu fui pegar e saiu. Um minuto, tá bom o empate.
Tries to get it clear. No, that's been intercepted.
Tá
That's
bom o
going to go a
empate,
long
tá
way.
bom, né? Fazer o quê? Eu joguei 4 já, né?